Hello there. So my day starts by me actually washing my face after leaving the baby while they are still sleeping. Then I go directly to my kitchen. And during this day, I have different routines for different types of food, especially for breakfast. So I'm gonna start by actually giving some little water to this my aloe vera plant. It is not plastic, it is actually real and natural. So I'm trying to grow them for my hair. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use this kettle for my chai or my black tea. In Turkey we call it chai. So we have this double kettle stuff that they use here, and I'm gonna be using that one. And meanwhile we will be using some zucchini, some onions, some egg, some tomato. This is just a simple my routine for today. The food that I want to make for my husband is men in Turkish. It is delicious Turkish breakfast, and this day I'm doing this one because he really loves when I make this kind of food. So I'm gonna start by actually putting some oil, olive oil. We normally use olive oil, and the onions with the green chilies. And during this time I'm gonna also be boiling the tea and using the tea leaves that I have stored in the glass tin for actually cooking the tea. And then I'm gonna add in the tomatoes when the onions are actually brown. So I'll keep on stirring, and I'll make sure that the tomatoes are actually all cooked and well blended in with the onions and the chili. So once everything is done, I'll go ahead and put the eggs. And today I'm using 2 eggs, and you can actually use different kind of the amount that you want. Meanwhile, I'll add some little salt so that it can be more delicious and tasty. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually put in my eggs inside and mix everything together little by little, so like the way I'm doing it. This is Turkish men. They normally make in different ways, but I prefer doing it this way because it gives a nice flavor when the onions and the tomatoes are mixed together and cooked, very well cooked. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually mix everything just by spreading the eggs all over the tomatoes so that it can blend together, and so that we can actually have everything in one pan. And let me tell you something, in Turkish I've seen that most homes, whenever they make such kind of egg, they do not put in a plate, but they serve it just the way it is on the pan. And meanwhile I'm gonna go ahead, I need some fruit, so we're gonna be eating some melons, the white and the red melons. We have some zucchini there or cucumber, I don't know. Then I'm gonna start arranging my table, and today we're gonna be having also some honey, fresh honey, natural honey. My husband loves it, I love it. And yeah, you can see the melon there, the zucchini there, the Turkish cheese, the olives, and our main or our egg recipe there. And what else do we have? We have some Nutella, even though I don't like Nutella. And then we have our Turkish chai there. So during this time I remember there's no bread, and we cannot eat without bread. So I have to rush downstairs to the shop to buy some bread, and also I'm taking downstairs some cabbage, like some trash. So I prefer doing this because these were on my backside balcony. So I came back with the bread, and my little baby, they are still sleeping, little girl. Meanwhile my husband wakes up, I wake him up, and then we start enjoying our breakfast together as we talk, as he tells me something and teaches me some Turkish. just like that. And also I'm also teaching him some English. So you can see, if you are a Turkish person, you will understand the feeling of eating on this pan. We do not put on the plate because I don't know why. Maybe when the guests are there, but they prefer doing this, and it is so amazing eating on the pan until everything is done. So this is Turkish men with some bread, and it is so delicious, I tell you. Enjoying everything together and just chilling down, waiting for the babies to wake up and start the day the normal way. So you can see I'm still eating and enjoying my food.
Çok güzel olmuş.
Eline sağlık, afiyet olsun.
Evet, çok güzel. Eline sağlık aşkım.
Afiyet olsun.